Welcome back to Sum It Up, Sermon Updates midweek for July 21st, 2021, where my message last week was count your blessings. God satisfies your desires with good things. The last part of that verse is God renews your strength like the eagles. And we talked about that a little bit last week, but I think it's a fascinating passage. It's a little bit difficult to translate some of the Hebrew words in the first half of that verse. God satisfies your needs, your desires with good things. It can refer to a bunch of different things, from years to needs to mouth. It's interesting to me, many commentators want to connect, and I think probably rightly so, the first part of that verse, God satisfies your desires with good things, with the second part, God renews your strength like the eagles. I don't know which of the illustrations is the most appropriate. One idea is that desires could be translated mouth there, and a mature eagle, the beak will grow over the lower beak and they can't eat. They physically cannot get things down their throat. And it could be an illustration of how when they catch prey, they can still drink the blood of the animal that it's caught. And then their strength is renewed. Their youth is brought back to them because they've been able to get sustenance. It's also a possibility that it refers to molting, and that an older bird, when it loses its plumage, and gets its new feathers back, looks like a younger bird. I don't know. Maybe either one of those could be right. According to Jewish tradition, the greatest ornament that the human creature has is their soul, and the word desires can actually be translated as ornament also. Whatever it is, I mean, it's obvious that God meets our desires with good things and renews our strength like the eagles. I don't know about you, but I could use some renewed strength. Sometimes I get a little bit tired. Sometimes I'm a little bit worn out. But you know, God shows up and He provides for us exactly what we need. I don't know that I want to be young again. Just have to put that out there. I don't know. I don't know that I want to be young. This is not an easy world to be living in, especially for young people. So I don't desire to be young, but you know what? I am grateful that God gives me the strength that I need to get through every day. I'm grateful for that. I count it as a blessing because, you know, we can go through this life and feel like we're all alone and we don't have anybody with us and nobody cares about what we need, or we can let God meet our needs and our desires with good things. You know, I'm reminded that there are times in my life, perhaps there are times in all of our lives, to where we want our desires met, but not necessarily with good things. You know, and we're blessed that God cares enough to make sure that our needs are met only with good things. He doesn't use secondhand things. He doesn't use junk. He doesn't use things of the world to meet our needs. God meets our desires with good things. Good things. What are the good things God has done for you lately? I mean, just think about it. Well, name a few. Name five. 5 good things that God has done for you lately. I'll tell you one good thing He's done for me. Our power was off last night, and Paula texted me a little bit ago, and we have power again. And that's a wonderful thing. It's a fabulous thing. I sleep with a CPAP machine, and I don't breathe when I don't have my CPAP when I'm trying to sleep. Makes life a little bit difficult, but God meets our desires with good things. When she let me know that power was back on, I knew it was God. No doubt, God had a hand in it. He was taking care of me with something that's good. Good things. Have you taken an inventory of the desires you feel that are unmet? Have you thought to yourself, you know, what is it that I'm lacking or what I feel like I'm lacking? And how can God provide for that for me? How can God provide? You know, sometimes we really have no idea how he's going to provide, and then others, we know exactly what he's going to do. So when you're counting your blessings, are you counting your blessings of all the ways that God is meeting your needs and your desires? Think back. When's the last time you felt renewed? Felt like you were young again? I know perhaps that's a need and desire in your life right now, and you need to reach out to God and ask him to take care of you. You know, he's the one who can satisfy. He's the one who can meet our desires. He's the one who can help us to thrive. Hey, I hope you have a week that's characterized by a renewed strength like young eagles. Go out there and soar. Have a great week. Bye.